What is going on, beautiful people of the world? My name is Garrett Wolf, and I am the host of the #1 podcast for people who are trying to go from saggy flabs to six-pack abs. I've built my body over the last 8 years, and in the last 3 years, I've helped hundreds of online clients shred unwanted fat and embody the best version of themselves. Now, let's jump right into today's show. What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to the Alpha Movement Podcast. This is the #1 show for people who are trying to go from saggy flabs to six-pack abs, all without giving up the most enjoyable aspects of their life. In today's episode, we are going to be talking about the deposit withdrawal strategy. This is a strategy that I learned from my mentor, and I think it is really important when it comes to things that you want to get done and things that you want to have happen in your life, because we're talking about depositing and withdrawing, and there's a nice little analogy that I'm going to tie it all together with once I get into the story. But before I get into that, you guys already know the deal. If at any point during this episode you enjoy what I have to say, or you think what I have to say is valuable, please screenshot my face, share it to your Instagram stories, tag me at _Garrett Wolf, and I will reshare it to my story and send you a free gift. Other than that, guys, today we're a little late. If you guys haven't noticed, to the pod, we probably don't have our usual viewers tuning in, because we're a little bit late to the pod, and that is because I've had a splitting migraine for the last, honestly, like 36 hours. I got it somewhere around yesterday midday, around like 12 o'clock. Now it's around 4 p.m. So around 36 hours. I've had it for about a day and a half, and I think there's a good kind of lesson in there, because I'm still showing the fuck up for the live stream. I'm still showing the fuck up for the podcast, because I made a commitment 34 days ago, something like that. I think this is the 34th episode, that I would make a podcast every single day. And so I'm still showing up. I'm still tuning the fuck in for you guys, because that's what I said I would do. I made a decision, and so that's what I'm going to do, even though I have a splitting migraine. Yo, I see Paul tuning in. He must be at the gym. Are you at the gym right now, Paul? See you tuning into the live. He says, come to the gym. He says, come hit the gym. Sorry, you're kind of far away. I can't really read it from that far away. But in any case, guys, we're talking about the deposit withdrawal strategy, something that I heard from my mentor. It's a nice little metaphor that I want to kind of relay for you guys and tell you guys about, because I think it's really interesting, and it's really going to help tie into how you should go about getting things out of your life. He is at the gym. What are you hitting today, Paul? What are you hitting today? I got hammies and deadlifts, which, again, I have a splitting migraine. I've had it for the last 36 hours. And I'm going to have to go hit freaking deadlifts with a fucking migraine. Paul, I've been hitting Iron Gym, bro. I got a membership to Iron Gym month to month. So that's where I've been going. So I don't know what to tell you, bro. I don't know what to tell you. Choice just isn't the move anymore, man. It's not good for content. It's not good for motivation. It's whack. It's whack as fuck. I'll probably have to go to Choice, though, because I believe Iron Gym, they close at like 5 p.m. on weekends. I'm not sure if Friday constitutes as a weekend for them, though. It might just be Saturday and Sunday. In any case, that's all besides the point. I will be going to the gym right after this. I don't know if you'll still be there, Paul, but I will be going to hit some deads. It's a short workout today, so I'm kind of thankful for that. Again, I have a splitting motherfucking headache, which just will not go away. I just took 4 ibuprofens and a migraine medicine, so I don't know what the migraine medicine is. It's just my dad's prescription. He gave it to me to try to get rid of this thing, because it's just been banging and throbbing the whole time. Yeah, Paul, I'll come right after this. So give me like 10 minutes to teach this lesson here real quick, and then I'll be on my way to the gym. Don't know if I'm going to Iron, though, or not. Do I still have a membership to Choice? Yeah, I do, bro. I do. For now. I do for now. We'll see what's good with that. In any case, no reason to keep talking about the side conversations. I'll figure that out after this. But I wanted to tell you guys about the deposit withdrawal strategy, because, as you know, I've been running this social media game for the past 3 or so years, a little bit longer than 3 years now. And recently, I've been getting some low engagement. And I told you guys about how, I wanted to get more engagement. I want more engagement. But then when I compared my engagement numbers to Jay Shetty, as you all know, he's one of the biggest, motivational kind of guru influencers out there. I think he's got 11 million on Instagram, probably like 8 million on TikTok. I honestly don't even know how much he's got on TikTok, but millions and millions of followers across all platforms, right? And when you take a look at his engagement percentage, it's about the same as mine. It's about 1/20th of your following will engage. And when you post as much as we do, right? I post 1 to 3 times a day on Instagram. And when you post post that much, your engagement really does get crunched down. It really gets crunched down because it like cuts your engagement in half by like 50% each time you post, whatever. That's not the point though. The point is the deposit withdrawal strategy. This is something I learned from my mentor, one of his podcasts that he teaches his students. And I think it's really important when it comes to anything you want to get out of life. So I still want more engagement, but I understand it takes time, and it takes time to build a community. And that's why I started a free Discord. That's why I made my teachable courses free. That's why I run 14-day challenges for free, just so that I can try to build up a community of like-minded people who are trying to get results in the gym, because that at the end of the day is what it's all about. That's why I became a coach, was to help people in the first place, not to try to money grab. Obviously, getting money is one of the things you have to do to be able to keep doing this, so that I don't have to go work an in-person job and take time away from my creativity and take time away from what I actually want to do, which is help people online. But when you do stuff like that, and when you sell courses and when you sell memberships and things like that, I think people really get turned off to you. I think people don't like being sold. People like things that are free, especially people on TikTok. If you've ever read the comments on a TikTok ad, people, it's so funny. These people, they're always like, is it free? Is it for free? For free? Question mark. It's like everyone just wants free shit. So I'm trying to give the people what they want, give everyone free shit, right? But I want my engagement to go up. I want to build a community. I want to like make a post and have people supporting each other in the comments and people talking about their own journeys in the comments, because I think that's really where all the love and the connection and the creativity can be cultivated inside of the community, right? So I want this to happen for my account, right? And we're talking about the deposit withdrawal strategy. So I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a metaphor here. And this is not my own metaphor. I didn't create this. Again, I learned this from my mentor, B. Mark Fit. He talks about this metaphor. Imagine you go into a bank, right? And you go up to the clerk and you're like, I would like to withdraw $10,000, please. And you got like a smile on your face. You're all happy. You're all giddy. You're like, I'd like to withdraw $10,000, please. Right? And the clerk looks at you. She's like, all right, what's your name? And, what's your account number? What's your name and account number? You're like, my name is Garrett Wolf. Can't remember the account number off the top of my head. Just look up, Garrett Wolf. She looks it up, right? She starts typing in the computer. Click, 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 click. She starts typing in the computer. She's like, sir, you don't actually have an account with us. And you're just like, what? Like, what are you talking about? Like, I know I don't have an account. I'm trying to withdraw like $10,000. You guys are a bank. You should be giving me $10,000, right? And she's like, sir, you can't withdraw $10,000 because you never deposited any money with us in the first place. You don't even have an account with us. And you're just confused. You're like, yeah, but you guys are a bank. Like, you're supposed to give money. You're supposed to be able to take money from a bank. I'm just trying to withdraw $10,000. And you're just confused. She's confused. And that metaphor is exactly what I've been trying to do with my Instagram account. I'm expecting people to just come and comment and engage and like my stuff, like my posts, comment on my posts, and DM me and message me and do all these things when I haven't deposited any money into the social media bank. Sure, I make posts. Sure, I, go live. But I'm not doing the things that I actually want to do. I don't want other people to make posts, and I don't want other people to go live. So those two things are completely irrelevant. I haven't deposited anything into the bank. I haven't made enough deposits of my own into the bank to be able to withdraw any of these things that I want. I don't comment on people's posts. I barely follow anyone. I did that on purpose because I thought that would be advantageous for me trying to create content and not consume it. But at the end of the day, I'm not following anyone. I'm not engaging with anybody's posts. I'm not commenting on anybody's posts. I'm barely liking anybody's posts, and I'm barely DMing anyone. So how do I expect anyone to DM me? How do I expect anyone to like my posts? How do I expect anyone to comment on my posts? I'm trying to withdraw from a bank in which I haven't deposited any money into. You see what I'm saying? So I think that can be applied to many aspects of your life. Like, say, business. At the end of the day, I'm running a business. I'm trying to withdraw people from a bank in which I haven't deposited any money into, right? So at the end of the day, you can apply this to a fitness journey. People want overnight results, but they've been kind of ruining their body for the past 20, 30 years, and they haven't deposited any time into a fitness journey, and they're trying to withdraw results out of a fitness journey in which they haven't deposited any time into. They've spent 20, 30 years eating shit foods, 20, 30 years not moving, not walking, getting 4,000 steps per day, maybe trying diets, but failing them in the long run, and not really doing any of the action steps that you need to take to become become the person you want to become, and then they're trying to withdraw the results from the bank in which they haven't deposited any money into. And so that brings me to what I'm going to do. I've dedicated myself to commenting on 50 to 100 posts every single day, to liking 50 to 100 posts every single day, and DMing 50 to 100 people every single day. So I'm going to go into the Explore page every single day. I'm going to find reels that I genuinely like, because the last thing you want to do is be fake. People see right through that shit. You just kind of mass comment, mass like. You're like, oh, like, good video, cool video, fire emoji, good video, right? Nobody gives a shit about any of that. You need to be genuine. You need to build relationships. You need to be an actual human being at the end of the day. So I've dedicated myself to going into the Explore page 50 in the morning and 50 at night. And I've done it for the past week. I'm going to continue doing it for the rest of time until I die, right? Or until I completely burn out and give up, right? Because that's just how I roll. That's how I do things. I've dedicated to going into the Explore page 50 in the morning, 50 at night, going through the reels, finding ones that I actually like, finding something I actually like about them, liking them, commenting, going to their page, maybe shooting them a follow if I really do like their shit, and sending them a message telling them that I do like their stuff and that I appreciate the posts that they are making. Because if I am not depositing any money into the social media bank, then how can I expect to withdraw likes, shares, comments, and DMs from a bank in which I haven't deposited any money into, right? At the end of the day. And that's the deposit withdrawal strategy metaphor that I learned from my mentor. And I think it's really all about perspective, right? Because I really thought that I was putting stuff into the bank. I thought I was putting valuable things into the ether, right? Doing live streams every day and posting, but that's not enough. I might be, depositing pennies. I might be depositing $10. I might be depositing $10 here, $100 there, $50 there. And then I'm trying to withdraw $10,000 at the end of the day from this bank clerk, in which I've only deposited pennies on end, pennies, $10 here, pennies there, a live stream here, a post there. But I haven't deposited enough value that I want to withdraw at the end of the day. If I want hundreds of comments on my posts, if I want thousands of likes, then I need to like thousands of posts. I need to comment thousands of times, and I need to DM thousands of people to be able to actually make this mass network of people that I want to generate. So if I'm messaging 100 people a day, I could message 700 different accounts throughout the week if I'm doing that every single day. And so eventually, right, I'm trying to do some quick math in my head, 7, 14, 21, in like 6 months or something like that, I'll have messaged and deposited $10,000 worth of value into other people's accounts. And I guarantee you that will bring enough people to my profile to like, comment, share, follow, and DM me what they like about my posts. If I'm the one depositing into the social media bank, then I will be the one able to withdraw money from my social credibility. All right, guys. So you can apply this to, a bunch of areas of your life. We're talking about perception. We're talking about the deposit withdraw strategy. Don't try to withdraw $10,000 from a bank in which you haven't deposited any money. All right, guys, that brings us to the end of today's podcast. I'm going to go hit some deadlifts with this migraine and try to go through the motions because I've had it for so goddamn long and I can just feel it pounding on my head. And I need to get rid of it somehow, so I might have to take a nap after the gym or something. But again, I tried getting rid of it yesterday and it didn't work. So I'll figure it out. I'll just chill with it until it goes away. But I dedicated myself to a podcast every day. So I'm here. I apologize if it was a little bit off. I apologize if my vibes were a little bit off. I'm trying to get through it. I hate headaches. I really do. So that brings us to the end of today's podcast, guys. Hopefully you got some value. If you did get value, please screenshot me. Share it to your guys' Instagram story. Tag me at _Garrett Wolf, and I will reshare it to my story and send you a free gift. Other than that, guys, it has been your boy Garrett Wolf, and I will see you all in the next podcast episode. Peace. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Hopefully you got some value. If you did get value and you want to learn a little bit more about how you can go from saggy flabs to six-pack abs, just head over to my Instagram at _Garrett Wolf. DM me the word six-pack and I'll reach out to you and see if I can help. Again, thank you guys so much for tuning in today, and I will see you all in the next podcast episode. Peace.